Hello, may I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are. And we'll be ready before you try that.
I'm Kevin Fish, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab. We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
All right, everybody, welcome to Jurassic Park Evolution. I'm Captain Beefy with ADHD Entertainment, and basically going to provide a Let's Play series for this game and kind of go through at least the first island and maybe beyond if this game warrants it. I've always enjoyed simulator games. I was a big fan of the Roller Coaster Tycoon series, SimCity, all that fun stuff back in the day. They always held a special place in my heart. And combining something like Jurassic Park or Jurassic World with that sort of a setup looks like a lot of fun. So we're going to go through this initial inevitable tutorial to learn the basics of the game, get some dinos up and running, see what we have to do to research new ones, and hopefully, life will find a way, something will break free and eat some guests. Wait, this isn't being recorded, is it?
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
All right, so it looks like we're building our lab.
You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths in the power grid.
Well, the controls are pretty intuitive. Looks like easy to move around. There we go. Using the D-pad to select there. Oh, look at that. So we hit X, and then we drag and hit X again.
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Okay, so I hit X on there. Hatching bay. And there it is.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
Well done on getting Jeff Goldblum for this. Ooh, he's ready to roll. Let's see what happens.
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique, and now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Thanks, Ian. So here's dinosaur statistics. Okay. Pretty low rating. Oh, now we can just free roam around. Cool.
The Hammond Foundation has three main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
All right, so we got three of these people here. Our science division, which I assume will get us more dinos. Our entertainment division, which I think would be more guest relations. I don't know. And security. This guy's probably the jerk of the three. The quote-unquote bad guy, maybe with ties to InGen. Maybe some opportunities to make money selling some DNA off. Let's see what he's got to offer. We're going to take the darker
This
route.
is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors, because these animals have potential as combatants.
Oh, yeah.
Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Exploit. I like that. So, build, connect, empower an expedition center. All right, well, let's do that.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
So, yeah, the inevitable tutorial. Let's see. Here we go. Does fit in here? No. All right,
So
got it.
one more thing, your reputation, your rep, quote unquote, keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
All right. So we want to build, connect, and power an expedition center. I see this thing here.
Well done.
Oh,
And
good.
you'll notice absolutely no hint of sarcasm, unless you listen real closely. So what I meant to say is that completing that contract has raised your standing, your reputation, if you will, the security division. This means they'll be willing to give you more difficult missions.
I'm Owen Grady. Owen to my friends. I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Faith Chris Pratt. Man, they couldn't get Star-Lord in here?
I'm Claire Deering, and I've been on these islands before. On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes, and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing, and I believe in these dinosaurs.
Doesn't sound like Bryce Dallas Howard either.
Responsible management of our animals is key, as is creating a safe environment for our visitors.
All right, so rewards $1 million in a storm defense station to acquire 50% genome for the Edmontosaurus. I don't even know how to do that, but okay.
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set. Give it a once over, then let me know if you're interested.
All right. So we're losing $7 grand
Glad
per
to have you
minute.
on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our
Ah,
security
here we go.
systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. This is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
All right, so here in Horseshoe Canyon
I'm going to
Formation.
need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on.
Ooh, look at it rain.
Good. Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Okay, look at that. Nice ways to.
Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, raise in capital, money, which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs. And there you go. The circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
Okay. So it looks like our guys are out at the dig. Okay, that's our first dino that was out. These are different genes. I guess we can splice these in as we breed dinosaurs. This is where we are. Oh, okay, we got lots of characters then. It's Claire. Ah, Mr. DNA. There's our Cabot guy. Mr. Not Quite Owen Grady. There's Georgie. There's good old Ian. Oh, I guess I haven't unlocked those other ones. So I haven't spoke to him yet. Okay, cool. Oh, diseases. Wow. You get to unlock diseases. The common cold. Okay. Navigation. Okay, so the other islands are all locked up. Isla Muerta. Isla Sorna. Isla Tacano, Isla Peña, and Isla Blanca. Landscaping, demolish, pathways, power, guests, operations. Okay, all that stuff's in there. So, Expedition Center. So let's go back to the Expedition Center. New fossils discovered. Insufficient fossil capacity. So it looks like nobody did anything there. I send out another team. Go over here, China. That's it, huh? So not a lot of available places around the world. Most of them are in the U.S., a few over in Asia, Africa, one in South America. All right. I don't understand what to do here. So do I have to go to the Fossil Center now? Let's try that.
The Fossil Center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
So I can view my fossils. Okay. Interesting. All right, so I'm extracting the genome. Let's see what happens here. Looks like I got a bunch of them. I may as well just line them all up.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Okay, so there's no DNA, so I can sell that. Sell that for 100,000. And this one, I can extract the DNA for 10,000. Interesting. All right, well, this looks like a lot of waiting in this game. What's up here? Okay. Ancient database, new dig sites. So I guess all these are like unlockables. It's going to give you details on these different areas.
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Okay. So she's given us a mission. Use the Expedition Center to unearth a small or medium herbivore fossil. So we found some silver. Skin impressions, okay, and then our archive. So that's a new character then, Dr. Dua. Okay, cool, let's get back to it. Fossils, we're still extracting, yep, we sure are. Wow, there's so much. So, cosmetic genes.
The Research Center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so that's arid cosmetic genes. Cost 300,000 alpine. Okay, so it's different colors. Shark DNA. Pit viper DNA, interesting. Crow DNA, okay. Hybrids, ooh. Ah, look at that. We can make an Indominus Rex eventually. Interesting. Okay. Expedition map. Oh, new viable genome. So, where do we find that? Is that back?
Okay. Next, you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond Creation Laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
So, oh, okay, so I got it. The Edmontosaurus. Let's do one. Let's do another one of those too. Why not? The honest truth, the reason I got this game, I'm a big ARC player. I love it, enjoy it a lot. But I am a big fan of Jurassic Park. I was enjoyed the movie. You know, the second and third movies. Jurassic World was great. I enjoyed that for what it was, and I'm looking forward to the new one. But I just want to see a beautiful park where I can entertain tens of thousands of people, show them a wonderful time, and then watch as everything goes horribly wrong. And people get eaten. That's just part of the fun. Alright, let's let this new guy out. That looks kind of like a parasaur. Good morning. So, okay, got another one. We've already seen one of them launch, so we'll let that go. Alright, so, boom.
A Struthiomimus. Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
Looks like everybody's thirsty when they first wake up. Alright, so we want to do the ACU building? Is that what they said? ACU Center. That's pretty big. Can we tuck it in over here, maybe? constructed. Yeah, it's going to take a little time to okay. It kind of like that. So 400 grand. And there we got a path. Okay, so now we're building an ACU center. I'm sure this first park is going to be horrible in its design and layout. These games usually work out that way until you figure out what works well with other buildings and how to lay out things properly. I like the way the construction goes on. That's pretty cool. You can hear the saws, got the crane going on. The only thing is, there's a distinct lack of people working here, which is vaguely disturbing. Is it all automated? I think it's done. So, what did they say? Change skins. Oh, okay. All right, so research item from Research Center. The Expedition Center. Power Center. Creation Lab. Research Center. So we can view research. And building upgrades, they said they want the ACU Center. There it is. Reload speed, was it? Yeah. It's accuracy. And there's reload speed. So let's do that one. Interesting. Okay. Fossil center. All right, we got it. Our asset containment unit has researched reload speed.
Right. This next bit is going to sound a little crazy because, frankly, it is. But we are going to encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
Well, that's kind of cool. We did want to see a dinosaur break out. We don't have anything too horrible right now, so, you know, if we just let loose a little basic herbivore, what could go wrong, right? So this is how we do it.
The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your first port of call to bring down a rampaging dinosaur.
Oh, is that guy going to head out? Yep, he is. All right, so we do this.
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand we need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
You have a problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right now,
Yeah, I gotta
we have
admit,
our hands full.
this is definitely not the smartest Oh, okay, there it is. Well, it takes a little to get used to fly this thing. But there it is. Got him. 2. Oh, you are down. Okay, so now what do we do?
You'll need to call in the offshore transport team to safely move this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
Oh, that gate's still open. That's probably a bad thing. So I can't land. Alright, so we've landed. I want to add a task.
We've some.
Before we do that, let's close this gate. Yeah, I see you, buddy. Alright. Alright, so we're going to go here. Transport team. Add task. Oh, so do I select the dino? You gonna wake up? Definitely a bit of a learning curve. Somebody's low health.
You must take care of your dinosaurs. Their health is of vital importance.
Okay. Transport him. Put him here.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Okay. Let's check this out. Oh, yeah. So who's low on health?
Asset has been collected.
Alright, we're bringing him in. Everything's looking good. Our first disaster wasn't too horrible. Nobody died, I don't think. Look, there's our dino. Oh, conveniently he's awake. Cool. Oh, incoming transmission.
The job finished. True and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
Alright, so we gotta find food. Ah, okay. There we go. Oh, he's going to go chow. That's awesome. Alright, so we got, let's see if his health comes back up. Enjoying your little snacky poo. So his food's going up. So I see you want to keep these levels up. The health, the food, the water. His health's going up. Population and social are going to get up. Dude's big compared. Let's see what he's like. Alright, so population, social is down low. His health's good. His food's going to be okay. Everybody's going to be good. Alright. So, do we need a few more herbivores? Well, let's do some more exploring and see if we can't find some new stuff. The expedition map. This one's got some different possibilities there. We're going to stick with herbivores for now. Let's do a little Triceratops run. See if we can find any genomes for him. And in the meantime, our guests are being a little pissy, so let's see if we can give them some food. There we go, fast food place. 170K. Let's build it. Got a little path built to it. Give them something to eat on. And are these guests? Yeah, these are guests here, I guess. Can we see anything on them? No. Everybody's just walking around in blue shirts and black pants. Kind of looks like a cult. But there's not much to do here yet. There's only a couple dinos. Is this a sausage? Oh, no, there's a girl. Okay, I thought we were having a sausage party. So, what do we do here? Okay. Path connection power, required power, yes. Selling dino bites. Running costs. So we can raise the price of things a little bit. I mean, hey, it is a theme park. It may as well cost a fortune, right? Alright, so now we've got a lot more variety of people there. Was that staff? I don't know. But yeah, oh, look at this. It's a pretty diverse group. You got plenty of guys and girls. You got people that are a little heavy set, a little lean. That's pretty cool. Alright, so something new popped up here. Under fossils.
The science division thanks you.
Low
So
quality. Low quality, so let's research them.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us, and to me.
Okay, so acquire 50% genome for Triceratops. We're already at 40%. We got 2 fossils,
I
so
knew you were my kind of
it's kind of a no-brainer.
inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
Got to master these controls. They do take a little bit.
Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
Yeah, don't be so cheap. Okay, oh, look at this. So now we can do
We are making
a
great
trek.
strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself.
Make sure that
Now
other
we need
one's
to
done.
incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a little bit better than 50%, just 52, whatever. I mean, I guess it'll give us a better chance of breeding a good dino. Okay, so let's do that. Hatching bay. We'll do a Triceratops, and we'll do a Triceratops. We're going to release 2 of them because, hey, we're just that badass. And we should get along fine with these guys, I hope. If they come out and gore them to death, then, well, it'll be exciting, but whoa. Also, let's see if we can build a little viewing area. Oh, ooh, okay. We got the food over here.
One of your dinosaurs has failed to incubate. I never said bringing back dinosaurs was going to be easy.
Oh, that's a little disappointing. Alright, so we got a viewing gallery. Connected with the path. kind of near the feeding area. That's cool. I guess everybody comes here and they just eat a overly priced dino bites and look at a couple crappy dinos.
I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. It's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with more bodies. Numbers with revenue, excitement and opportunities.
Okay, so this is our third guy. And he's in charge of entertainment. And he wants us to take a photo of a Struthiomimus? While it's drinking water.
Tourists love their photos. It's a way to prove to the folks back home that, yes, they did indeed see dinosaurs. This division has photo needs as well.
Okay, so I'm going to want an overlapping power grid. Does that work? Okay. So we successfully added a power substation, which powered this up.
So you've got dinosaurs your guests want to get up close and personal with. The thing is, they can't. Construct facilities to increase visibility and keep visitors the right side of the safety glass.
Kind of funny you're telling me that after I constructed a viewing area, but hey, it's all good. So we got 3 visible dinosaurs, path connection, power required, it's powered. Everything's good to go. Okay. So now people can go in, get a view of these wonderful creatures from the past. Oh, I think we have a trike now, don't we? Yes, we do. And here you go. So we're just going to kind of keep reading some
Our new specimens
herbivores. Let's see, his health is good, food and water, comfort's great.
expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
Well, I consider if you don't eat us,
Monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
nice, the ultimate evil, Dr. Wu is here. I was hoping we'd see him. It's quite amusing. Okay, so here's our nice little enclosure. I guess we could put another viewer over here. No, we don't have a pathway. I need some more paths. It's kind of a nice enclosure, though. Oh, you're not going to go kill somebody, are you? Okay. Awesome. So the Jeeps were. Do I have something with Jeeps in it? The Fossil Center, Research Center. It's a power substation or power station. So I don't have the Ranger Station yet, do I? Nope. Oh, let's send out another expedition. So do we only have limited amounts of times you can visit a place? That's interesting. Let's go to this one, see what we find there. And operations, let's build. Oh, that's locked. Ranger station. Alright, so power there. I have a feeling that water's what's getting in the way of things. No power.
It looks like you've run out of power. That's not good. Build more power stations or increase your output.
So I imagine I have to do some research then to increase the output. Where's our research center? Here it is. So is that something I do here? That's research, okay. So if I want to research building upgrades, and we'll go to power upgrades, reduced upkeep, improved output. Well, let's do that. A couple minutes for that to kick in. We'll see if we end up with enough power to take care of this guy. And then we're going to do our pathway. Here we go. That's done. Alright, so we got some fossils. Ooh, look at this. What's that? Is that poop? Sell that. Sell that. Extract from both of those. It's pretty awesome. Back to our research center. View our research that's going on. Still got 2 minutes left on that power upgrade, but that's fine. In the meantime, can we operate this thing? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so R2 accelerates. Whoa, drunk driver. Nice. Alright, so we get a little first-person perspective of the park. I love the music. That's freaking hilarious. Oh, watch out, coming through. Whoa! Get out of the way. Okay, can we go in the enclosure? Oh, yes. Closes? All right, cool. Interesting. Alright, well, that's pretty good in the water. We're not pissing that guy off, are we? you going to drink?
That should be beautiful.
All right, so you got a guy in the back. It's kind of fun. Let's head back. Cool. Okay.
I've received an offer that will definitely help the science division and can help you as well.
All right, well, so we've got some of the basics done. Let's go back to this creation lab here. So we got to discard that poor guy. We're holding steady in the $2 million range, so we're not losing too much, I don't think. Can we look at the finances yet? So, oh wow, look at that. We're making a pretty good profit. We need to check our power grid now. I think we have finished that, right? So I got one research team available. Let's look at some more building upgrades. Outage protection, fossil center. Ooh, creation lab. Success rate 100K. Let's do that. Save us from so now I can do improved. So did that fix our problem? Apparently not. No, that's not good. So we're going to have to build probably another power station. Oops. There we go. 500K. That's a lot of bling. Kind of want it off the beaten path a little bit. That must be the border, yeah, buildable area. Now I can go here. Guess we need to make a pathway. Okay. Here we go. So, okay. Alright, so we got plenty of power, and the success rate for the Hammond Creation Lab has gone up. And let's send out another expedition. And let's go back to where we first went, which was Horseshoe Canyon. Get that going on. We'll work on some more hatchlings here. Let's do another. Let's do 2 more trikes just for fun. I always liked Triceratops. As a kid, it was my favorite. And the feeder.
Like us, different dinosaurs require different diets. Make sure to place the correct type of feeder in an enclosure. I'm a red meat man myself.
Alright, so there's plenty of food in there. Dang it. We lost another egg, huh? Well, let's get another Admenosaurus there. Okay. This way everybody will have at least two of each type of dino. And I already see, a game like this, without playing it, yeah, your design and all that's going to be crazy looking. So it's, it'll be the second playthrough of this, or restarting the island, whatever. If I fail, that'll be a lot of fun, because then we'll have the knowledge and the expertise to lay it out a little bit better and figure out how to make it much more awesome next time. So we'll put a little gift shop right across from the viewing area. That way, after you see the dinos, you can go in and buy T-shirts with them on it, right? Cups, mugs, and hats, and all your Jurassic Park fun stuff. And we got another trike going out. That's good.
Our job, no, our mission in raising these animals is to provide an environment for them to thrive. Your habitat is too small for them.
Claire, how dare you say it's too small? You didn't say that last night.
Visitor rating numbers look good. That means you look good. Don't let it go to your head. No matter what anyone else says, science is what makes or breaks us. Admittedly, sometimes both. But on Isla Matanceros, you're making us and yourself look good. And that's worth a reward.
Oh, very high quality.
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
That's quite funny. So let me look at these guys now and see. Population, social, health, food, water, grassland. He looks pretty good. We got some more rain. All right, well, I think we're going to close it off now during this massive rainstorm. And thanks for joining me. If you liked this video, enjoyed it, found it mildly entertaining, I don't know, hit like, subscribe to the channel. We will be doing more of these as we go along. I'm going to try to do roughly a half hour to an hour a day of this in between ARC sessions, just to kind of get a feel for the game. And oh, look at that, somebody got a disease. Really? Oh, we got the common cold. Interesting.
Oh my gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands. It's time to treat it. Or what comes next, that's going to be on your hands as well.
Pretty sure we go to the ranger station and we add a task. And we're going to go ahead and
Setting
medicate
additional
him.
task. No problem.
All right, well, this is cool. Here you are, guys. You can automate these things too. I did it on my own earlier, but this is kind of fun. Look at the poor guy go. Yeah, he's not feeling so hot. Oop, are they tranking him? All right. Well, he's all better. So now our dudes are just cruising along. Yeah, it looks like they ate all the food, man. I love the radio in the car. It's freaking hilarious.
We can always solve a few more problems, so make sure to review this contract.
Okay, so another contract is offered. Perform a successful expedition to a dig site. Well, that's pretty easy. Okay, so in any case, we're pretty much going to call it a day. And go ahead and we'll pick this up again tomorrow. We'll see how things are going in the park. Once again, hit that like button or subscribe if you'd like. I do appreciate it. Leave your comments below. This is a new thing for me, doing YouTube videos. I plan on doing some more with this game as well as Ark Survival Evolved, and I'm really looking forward to the Fallout 76 game. That one seems to have a lot of potential later on this year. But in the meantime, appreciate you viewing. I'm Captain Beefy with ADHD Entertainment, and y'all have a great day. Thank you.